All right, well, Cutter, it's still warm out there. That's simply
is.
the headline of the weekend, but maybe a little bit of relief is on the way.
Yeah, keyword there, a little bit. We're tracking a slight cooling trend, and I do mean slight here, folks. It's still going to be warm. Not though upper 90s. We'll have more on how cool it may get. Right now, though, we're tracking a couple of thunderstorms. Breezy, Marietta Square. Folks outside, thunderstorm clouds looming behind Kennesaw Mountain. Back in Atlanta, though, it's still a little bit sunnier. Hartsfield-Jackson Atlanta International Airport, 93 degrees. Again, 2 degrees cooler than the same time yesterday. So we passed the peak of the heat wave, and now a very slow and relatively minor cooling trend, but a cooling trend nonetheless. First alert radar right now, pretty quiet inside the perimeter. Tracking a few downpours on the northwest side, though, just west of Dallas. This is tracking towards Rockmart, Aragon, perhaps Taylorsville, into Taylorsville by 7:29. Brief heavy rain, lightning, and thunder with that particular downpour. We are also watching a very slow-moving thunderstorm up in Union, down into northern White County, in the far North Georgia mountain communities between Hiawassee and about Trey Mountain, the county line. Downpour here, thunder and lightning, and it's moving very slowly. So if you're spending Father's Day weekend up in the mountains, heads up. Could be some minor flooding with this downpour. No warnings in effect. Nonetheless, heavy rain is a possibility. Hour-by-hour forecast. As soon as temperatures cool, from the 90s back to the 80s and then the 70s, we're going to drop your rain chance. So it won't be a stormy night, but now through midnight, isolated showers and thunderstorms a possibility. We're waking up dry tomorrow morning. 76 Atlanta, Ellijay, 68, 72 Carrollton, mid-70s in Eatonton. So still a mild start, warmer than it should be for this time of year, but better than it has been as we get into tomorrow afternoon. Green light for the drive-in if you don't have the day off tomorrow. A decent morning commute weather-wise. Hour-by-hour forecast. We're in the mid-80s at noon, not 90. And high temperatures tomorrow in the lower 90s, not the mid-90s, and not the upper 90s. So it's gradual, it's relatively minor, but still it's going to be a difference. You'll notice it out there. 93 in Atlanta, 89 Gainesville, 90 Carrollton, 95 still a hot spot up in Rome, 93 in Eatonton, 91 in Athens tomorrow afternoon. Not as hot, but still toasty at 93, with another couple of isolated showers and thunderstorms between 2 and 8 p.m., though mainly north and east of the metro. That rain chance for the city of Atlanta down to about 0. Shifting gears from the heat to we are still watching the tropics. Just a heads up, if you have summer travel plans to the Gulf of Mexico, 70% chance we get our first tropical system of the season in the Bay of Campeche. A heavy rainmaker, Texas, Louisiana, and Mexico. Watching another smaller area of storminess, kind of booking it west-northwest towards Florida, perhaps the southeast coast. 30% chance that develops. Still not looking like a big impact to our forecast. Look at temperatures, though. Finally, sub 90. Juneteenth afternoon, 89. We're going 90 on the first official day of summer. Going into next weekend, the heat is back. So is that chance of isolated to scattered showers and thunderstorms.